your hands in the air and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
mixing sodas with the beer and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, y'all.
Throw your
What is y'all, your social media platform artist and the host of the great YouTube channel. I'm your host, Dr. Do here, everyone. How are we on this wonderful morning? And also, happy Halloween, everyone. How are we on the wonderful Thursday morning right here? Today's video, I know it's early for me to make another video, but in this video, we're going to be continuing a story that we've been hearing about the influencer for the past this year itself, and how he has ruined his social media looking, and all the way he's been doing for the past since 2012, 2013. And although this influencer got himself in trouble this time right here, y'all, we're going to continue with MrBeast's downfall right here, man. Because when I heard more news about what happened with MrBeast, this is another video I wanted to talk to you guys about. This is very important because I heard news about MrBeast getting arrested. Ooh. Because of what he did and his group did is so unbelievable right there, man. Alright. Before we get started on the video, if you guys new to the YouTube channel, you guys want to see more content, well, please subscribe to the channel right here, y'all. Hit notification down below, comment down below, and also share the channel to anyone who wants to know more stories like this one right here, because this is gonna be crazy. And also, you guys want Dr. Do merch? Go to Content Bureau, y'all. Get yourself a Dr. Do merch, shirts, drinkwares, hats on Content Bureau. They're amazing, alright, y'all? Without further ado, let's get this story started, okay, y'all? We just heard news about what happened with MrBeast lately, because ever since that Chris allegation thing with him and Chris of his involvement of a talking to little 13-year-old kids, what Chris did in his time with MrBeast, and MrBeast tried to tell us that he didn't know these things, but however, he knows that what Chris had did and what he's doing to himself and his looks in the influenced world right there. And so we always see the allegation getting worse and worse on MrBeast, because a couple months ago he launched his own food for children known as Lunchable to compete against Lunchables itself. They try to do the method of telling influencer and his fans and viewers to try Lunchies because it is a good one, good food, good protein than what Lunchable have been giving us for the kinds of generation right here. But however, when Lunchy came out, people had got really mad about what they found inside of their food in Lunchy itself. You know, the Lunchy was also made by KSI and Logan Paul to try to compete against Lunchables. I don't know why would MrBeast and them wanted to go get Lunchable, because Lunchable have been around for a really long time, and all they owned by not only been owned by a company that's been making ham, bologna, and hot dogs. I forgot the food company name, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You're not just going to get Lunchable, you go get the company that owns Lunchables right there, you know. And also, when people gain Lunchables from in stores and stuff, what they find is awful and shocking. Not even I would not want to touch it. They found moldy cheese in their Lunchables. I'm like, what? They say that when you look at their box, it's supposed to end of a exact month and year. But however, when people see mold in their cheese, I don't think they know exactly what date will is expired. because you need to make sure that your food exact day this food will expire, because you need to know what day you made it and also when will it expire. That's why for the past 5 years I work at a fast food chain, making sure that we knows what day our food it made and when will it expire. Alright, y'all. I know about restaurant chain and food chain, alright, y'all. 5 years experience. When I saw this, I was shocked to see that. I'm like, no, oh my gosh, why there moldy cheese in their Lunchables? Did KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast not think about what kind of thing they should put in their food? Like, for example, Lunchable have been trying to put stuff inside their food to make sure that it will expire on the exact day and year and months, because you have to make sure to make something that will expire on that day. You get what I mean? For Lunchables, that they didn't do their calculation on this. All right, I don't think they really know how to calculate what day or month it will expire. That made me scared for those who eating Lunchables, especially Prime, because I'm never going to let no Prime in my video at all. I tried Prime, it was my last time trying it, and I do not approve of it. I want to stick with Gatorade or Powerade. Alright, y'all. And also, during that time, we see an influencer named Rosalie who did a video on Lunchables. When she saw when she opened the Lunchables, it had moldy cheese. She's not faking it. I know she's not faking it because her reaction and the way she saw it, it's proven that she is being for real right there. Alright? And also, the packing she said about it, it looked like it was not a good product from a company. I don't know which company did KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast were working with. Can you guys let me know down in the comments so I can look it up? Probably in the future stories. I'm like, they just got themselves more in trouble because they lost millions of dollars on this product. If I were them, I would have been closely careful what am I producing on my company or the channel I've been making. Right? If I make something like that, I need to work with a company that want to work with me on this. Alright? I probably would have need to find a company that would help me to make food product like that, but they were not careful with this. If they were the one who had their own company making this stuff, they didn't do a good job of looking at that. And also, if it FDA approval, this person might be fired for approving this food coming out. Eventually, a couple months later, it got discontinued. This thing not gonna get worse for MrBeast, right? Well, when I heard the news about MrBeast getting arrested and the FBI being involved with this case, MrBeast go to trial with the U.S. government because there have been actual leaks going on about both the Lunchables and the Creek allegation. I'm gonna tell you, he should have thought about this long time ago. I felt like he wasn't careful at all. As an influencer, I would have been careful what I'm trying to make or what I should do in this situation. Okay? You guys need to know, for us influencer, we want to be careful of what content we put in and what kind of food or vegetables we will put in there. This is a big lesson right here of what happens when you are not as careful as you can be. Alright? This is a great example of what happened right there. MrBeast got himself in trouble for this. And for that, he might write out KSI and Logan Paul. He might go to do that because they too are the one who made that food right there. And also the allegation of MrBeast not being caring about what he's been doing with these games on his upcoming. I just took a shower like a couple minutes ago, so anyways. And also, MrBeast might go get sued for what his game show that he about to make. There've been allegations of his game show not being safe or claustrophobic, all that stuff. Yeah, and people complain about the condition. Like, if I were him, I would have been looking at the condition that I want to give my competitors need. What they need something, I will give them what they need in the situation, because you have to make sure your competitors or the gamers needs anything that help them be motivated right there. MrBeast didn't do his job well at all. This just makes me worry about what would happen if he not act careful or caring person and you believe in him. I feel sorry for those people who went through a lot because of MrBeast. No, literally, felt sorry for them. Alright? You also remember that social media, the influencer game, where this lady who won the $1 million thing? When I found out about her, what she said about Jesus and stuff, I'm like, you should not say nothing about Jesus, man. Really, what's wrong with you? She showed no respect for that man. He is the Son of God, alright? The Lord brought him to this world to help us, alright? I don't know who she thinks she is, but she should be careful with that, you know? Bring religious thing in social media, in video like that, can cancel people out. And MrBeast is getting canceled more than ever, because we might see more things about to happen to him in a couple more months, or maybe the end of 2024 as we know it. This year is not MrBeast's year at all. He should be ashamed of himself for what he did, and should have been careful with. He should have been more cautious of what he tried to put in his content. I mean, as an influencer, I would have recommended him not to do something like that. I would tell him be careful, or something bad about to happen. Do you see where I'm going here? I had to be more responsible to be careful of what I'm putting in my social media. Alright, y'all? And so, MrBeast this year is not his year. This is the year of his downfall. Alright? This man went too far in his contest, and he could take the punishment for what he did. This is tragic for him. I'm still not happy for what he knew about. He should never let that man in his group at all. Christian, I don't like people when they do something to children. I do not like people who does not take care of their own children. Alright? That's why I get those who hurt children. Alright? This is why I make the community for a good reason, to give people what they need to know about and what kind of thing they shouldn't been doing. I want people to know what kind of lesson they need to know in case they will be influencers. Alright? I want people to have positivity and happiness in their whole entire life, away from something that is bad and negative. You see where I'm going here, y'all? And why I see a lot of bad things happen. I want to be away from bad things, alright? That's why I made this community, to give y'all the positivity that you guys want, and motivation that you guys needed, in case you guys go to do something in the future, something amazing. Do you see where I'm going? And there you have it. This video is the downfall of MrBeast. it's crazy for him. Just crazy for him to go down to the Bath Road. Went to the wrong direction. Well, there you have it. This is the video I want to tell you guys about, alright? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Halloween night, alright y'all? Be sure to be with your parents, kids. They will give you something that will be amazing, alright? You guys go have a lot of fun tonight, alright y'all? Hope you see me again next time. Please subscribe to this channel, and don't forget down below, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time, alright y'all? Peace out, y'all.